What's up, everyone? Oh, hold on a minute. There we go. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Lord Master Starscream. Or the channel might be renamed to Lord or the Ghost of Lord Master Starscream. But anyways, besides that, tonight I'm going to be doing, well, I might have some people come on, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed on it. So tonight hopefully I will have Baby Mahal and autocorrect primer. I don't know about auto yet. I'm going to text Ruben right now. Oh, I'm going to a minute. Hey, Master 4, hey, what's going on? Let me see here. Anyways, like I said, today I'm going to be reviewing the Mortal Kombat movie that was released yesterday. So while I wait for, oh, hold on, I'm going to send, I can't make it. I'll try to work that out, man. Like I said, there's certain things I don't know how to do, but I'll do my best, man. I'll have to do some YouTube work. But anyways, like I said, hang on. Hang on. I'm live on YouTube right now. If you want to come and join. Anyways, I'm going to send out links to people. But anyways, sorry about all that. I'm a little being unprofessional right now. Anyways, hold on. Okay, as I was saying, hopefully if I could get out of the link thing. All right, I won't be able to read comments from it. I'm going to send links. But anyways, like I said, today I'm going to be reviewing the new, or I'm not going to be, but like I said, I'm hoping Baby Mahal will be able to join. But I will be reviewing, or, I'll just say it like that. I will be reviewing, or we, all right, whatever. I'm going to be reviewing the new Mortal Kombat movie that came out yesterday. And I'm going to go non-spoilers and then I'm going to, hopefully if Baby Mahal is able to join, that's when I'll be doing full-on spoilers. I'm going to try to keep it spoiler-free. And then when I say no spoilers, just be warned, if you want to click off, that will be your chance and your opportunity. So right now I'm sending the links to people. I'm trying to think. Just in case, I will send it to Otto if he ever does want to jump in. And I think that's all. Okay. All hail Starscream. That's right. All hail Starscream. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to be reviewing the new. I will be doing a review for the new Mortal Kombat movie that came out yesterday. It's just going to be me for now until some people jump in. But like I said, I will go non-spoilers, then we will do full spoilers. When hopefully if Baby Mahal jumps in. Right now she's doing some stuff, so, and I hope you don't mind. I'm eating, so hold on. So if you're wondering, that's why I'm a little late. I was helping my nephew cook. Anyways, like I said, I sent the links out to people, so I'm not going to jump into the movie just yet, but I'll say this. Me as a person, I'm not much of a Mortal Kombat person. I don't know nothing about it. I played a couple games when I was younger, but I didn't know anything about them. I had an old TV game, but I sold it off. Like I said, I didn't know much about any of that stuff. So, and this is the first Mortal Kombat movie I have ever seen. And personally, I enjoyed it. It was good. I didn't have a single problem with it. I know there's going to be some people out there that probably won't be a fan of it, or Let me check backstage just in case. Okay. But anyways, like I said, I don't know much about the characters, but in this movie, sorry, that's my cat in the background. But anyways, like I was trying to say, there's a lot of characters I liked, and there are characters that I'm going to say this, I did not, or excuse me, I'm not going to say I don't like them. I like every character, but I didn't hate a single character is basically what I'll say. I didn't hate any characters that were in this movie. And what do I think of the movie? It's pretty good. The characters were good, and I won't go into spoilers, but one of my favorite characters is Kabal, I believe is his name. Even though I guess it's not really a spoiler, even though he doesn't really have much screen time, and I'm not much of a... Oh, nice, man. Yeah, that goes for me too. I'm not much of a Mortal Kombat person neither, but that's nice, man. But yeah, like I was saying, Cabal was pretty much one of my favorite, my number one favorite character. But like I said, even though he didn't have much screen time, he was still my favorite character. And I guess this is not much of a spoiler because if you played the video games, his abilities is super speed, and he wields two double-bladed, or not double-bladed, he wields, I guess, two swords or something like that. I liked the personality they gave him. I don't know if it's accurate to the video games, but still, I enjoyed his character. And there's a lot of other characters I don't know about. Like, I know Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Those are the two I mainly know about. And I don't want to go into spoilers yet for those who haven't seen it. And I also want to wait until hopefully Bay Mahal will jump in. I'm going to check backstage. Okay, nothing yet. Okay. Let me send a message just in case. Hang on a minute. Okay, anyway, sorry about that. I'm going to show off, and for those who don't know who Cabal is in the new Mortal Kombat movie, I will show a picture of him. Hopefully, if I could. There it is. And personally, I like the look of the mask, like his helmet design. And let me see here. Okay, okay, that's a terrible picture. Okay, got a message. Okay. Yeah, here's a picture of him right here. Even let me turn off my light because it's going to be a little reflective. Probably still going to... Yeah, there's Cabal right there. I love the helmet design, and I like the reason he's wearing all that armor. And I guess for those who played the video games, the reason why he wears that armor is because I guess I'm not going to go into the backstory that they briefly gave in the movie, but in the video games, he's wearing that armor and he's wearing that mask because I guess he got burned or something like that, severely burned, and I guess he was forced to wear all that armor. Give me a minute. Anyways, were there things I didn't like in the movie? Let me think. To be honest, this is the first Mortal Kombat movie I have ever seen. And I really enjoyed it. Let me see. Yeah, he looks cool. Yeah, I like the. If you ever get a chance to watch this new movie, I just like the actor that played him. I don't know the actor's name. And hold on, I might have another picture of the helmet on my phone. A better picture, because I did save an image. Hang on a minute. Maybe I don't think I saved it onto my phone. Maybe it's on my tablet here. I'm not gonna be. Hang on, let me kill my camera. Hopefully I can go to my photos without having to get kicked out. No. Yeah, here we go. Let me take a picture with my phone here of it. Okay. Alrighty. Let me click on the images here. Yeah, here. Like I said, I really do like the mask, and I also like the look of the eyes and all that stuff. And the only thing that sucks is I don't think there's any ideas for them making figures from this movie, which I'm hoping they do make figures from this of those characters from this film, because I would like to get at least some of those characters. Anyways, and yeah, like I said, God darn it, hold on. Okay, if you hear anything in the background, it's my cat. Yeah. Oh, God darn it, hold on. I'm trying. I see. There we go. I have a short-term memory and I forget his name. Cabal. Yeah, Cabal was my favorite character, and well, I'll say that's my favorite bad guy character, and my favorite good guy character. I want to say it was Jax, because I love his metal arms and all that stuff. Hold on a minute. Do this real quick. Anyways, and I guess for those who have seen the trailer, we all know how he lost his arms by going up against Sub-Zero, and like, oh man, whenever he tries to shoot Sub-Zero and he freezes the gun and the bullet is just freezing in midair. And now I have to wonder if that was a reference to the Incredibles movie when the bullet froze in the air when Frozone froze the cop. But anyways, that's a whole different thing. But anyways, but yeah, and then when the gun got shattered, and then Sub-Zero just grabs both of his arms and just ices them and shatters them. Like, oh my gosh, that was brutal. Even seeing it in the trailer briefly was brutal. And Sub-Zero's character, I don't think I have much to say about him. Like I said, I don't know much about a lot of these characters, and like I said, I'm new to the whole Mortal Kombat thing because this is my first time watching a Mortal Kombat movie, and I know that there were other films back then, which I said I was going to go and check them out, but I have not yet, so. Give me a minute. And like I said, no spoilers, but the way they ended off the movie, and from what I'm hearing, the actor that plays Sub-Zero, I believe he signed on to do 5 films, I believe. So I guess if we're counting this film, yeah, if we're counting this film, there's 4 movies that are in the works, I guess. But they definitely ended off the movie like there will be a sequel. And from what I'm hearing, I'm not certain. I'm still gonna have to do some research into this. I think people are saying this is a spin-off film to the other films that I guess they previously released back then. And I don't know if that's true or not, but like I said, I'm gonna go do some research and look into it. And I'm gonna watch the other movie they made because I am curious. And oh, and another bad guy character. Like I said, no spoilers on why he's a bad guy, but uh, hold on, what was his name? Hang on, I might have to go watch the trailer to see what his name was. The guy that shoots the laser out of his eye. Darn it. Hang on. Let me watch the trailer real quick. See this tells you I'm not much of a Mortal Kombat person because like I said, I don't watch any of the movies or anything like that. I might end up buying a game for my Kano. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, Kano. Yeah, I found this. Thank you, man. But yeah, I found this character pretty funny, especially. Okay. Anyways, I he was a funny character to me because he talked in this Australian accent. Like, there's a line he says that I'm not gonna get into just yet. And if Big Mahal ain't able to join, I might jump into spoilers here in a minute. I don't know. I might wait until the 20-minute mark. If she ain't in by then, I might jump into spoilers. So I'll wait until I hit the 20-minute mark. But yeah, like he's always like talking like, "Give me a fucking break," and that's not one of the lines he says. But I found Kano pretty funny in this movie, and trying to think. I don't think I went over Scorpion, but that's funny, man. But I found I found Scorpion pretty interesting. Like I said, I don't know much about any of these characters, only from what I'm hearing on reviews and all that. But I definitely like the line in it. Well, his classic line, and even in the trailer, whenever he throws his little spear into Scorpion, and he says, "Get over here." And I'm just gonna say this from the trailer. It sounds different in the movie, like totally different. And so yeah, and there's a lot of lines that are said in the trailer that sound totally different. Like one of my favorite lines from the trailer was, I can't remember the name of this character, and this one I really don't know, but I know it's the guy that sucks out souls and all that stuff. But one of the lines he says in the trailer is, "No matter how many of my people you put in the ground, we all not fail." That was one of my favorite lines in the trailer. But when I heard it in the movie, it It didn't sound like it did in the trailer. But I definitely know, and I totally understand that some of the lines that are said in trailers don't sound like what they sound like in the movie. And I know I'm not making sense, but But I'm sure some people out there will get it. Let me check backstage real quick. Okay. Let me see here. And there's another character that I definitely did like. I don't know the name of this one. Give me a minute. I'm going to mute real quick and get his name. Hold on a minute. Okay, I had a hunch that was his name. I didn't want to piss off any Mortal Kombat fans, but Kung Lao, the dude with the frisbee hat as a weapon, I actually enjoyed his character. Oh, hold on. Oh, thanks, man. But yeah, like I was saying, I definitely enjoyed his character, and trying trying to think of the other. There I go, forgetting names again. Even though I just watched the trailer, bruh. And I definitely know I'm probably gonna piss off some Mortal Kombat fans out there. Hey, TFN Geek, how you doing, man? Hey, if you want to join, let me know. We can talk about Transformers briefly before I get back on topic. If you want, just let you know if you want to jump in. But anyways, let me see if I could get this guy's name again, because apparently I'm probably gonna. Ah, I don't want to play any of this stuff out loud. Okay, I'm gonna keep the trailer. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna keep the trailer pulled up in case I forget names. Let me kill my camera so I don't be frozen. Hold on a minute. Liu Kang. I liked his character also. Liu Kang with the fire abilities, he was awesome. I liked his ability, and the actor that plays him, awesome. I enjoyed his character. Okay, I'm going to send you the link on Discord. All right, I sent. Oh, let me make sure I send it to you. Yeah, I sent you the link. Okay, I sent you the link on Discord. Anyways, let me see here. Let me see what other characters. Yeah, like I said, Jax was one of my favorite characters. I definitely like the look of his arms. And personally, I wish I had arms like that in real life, but I would. Okay, TFN Geek. Lord Raiden, I definitely enjoyed his character. I'm gonna look it up. You know what? I'm gonna look it up real quick. I think that's the same actor that played Sarazawa in the Godzilla 2014 and King of the Monsters. Hold on a minute. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. Okay, it's a total. They just look the same to me. I'm sorry, but anyways, yeah, like I said, Lord Raiden, I definitely enjoyed his character. Him being the god of thunder. I guess that's what he always was. Like I said, I'm not a Mortal Kombat person. Like I was saying, and let me see here. Okay, my phone is a little glitched out, and I don't know why. I'm trying to do something here. Let me see here. I think that. Oh, hang on. There's another character I did miss. Hopefully, Let me turn it down a little. Amzonia, I think that's her name. I definitely enjoyed her character too. Oh, all right. I'm gonna take until Bay Mahal can hop in. I'm gonna take a break from this from Mortal Kombat for a minute. I'll hop into Transformers briefly and all that. So we're gonna take a short break at stream. Hey, TF and Geek, how you doing?
Oh, greetings. Doing fine.
That's good, man. Hope you had a good day.
Oh, yeah. Very productive.
Mm. So, got any new figures in or something?
What?
Got any new Transformers figures or anything?
Just one.
Let me guess. A new Kingdom figure?
No, I already showed it on Autocorrect Primer's live stream the other day.
Oh, nice. God. Oh, God. What's the name of that character?
God Neptune.
Yeah, I had a hunch that was his name. I didn't want to mess it up. Nice. You haven't opened him up yet?
I haven't had time to, but hopefully I'll be able to open him up either tomorrow or the day after.
Oh, man, I bet you're excited for that.
I'm so behind on opening my Transformers. Look, I got this figure 2 weeks ago, and I still have him in the box. Studio Series Grimlock.
Wow. And you still haven't opened your hot rod, and he's over your shoulder too.
Yep.
Man, you have a lot of Transformers. Like Runabout and Runamuck, they haven't came out of the box in like I guess almost a year or something. Oh my gosh!
Look up there.
You
I
got a lot of
Dinobots.
unboxing.
And even underneath Hot Rod.
Man,
this is the Bottropolis Rescue Mission, the Final Galactic Odyssey set that contains the repaints of the Micromasters and the bases. I still have that to open up.
Oh my gosh, you got a lot of unboxing to do and a lot of figures to open up. Nice. I can hardly wait to get your thoughts on that figure. That's a figure I'm definitely looking forward to. Even though I have the Siege version. Oh, nice cup. Yeah, I got that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got all the Wave 1 Studio Series, and I got all of both Wave 1 and Wave 2 of Kingdom.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm actually debating if I'm going to get one of the crossover Transformers that I haven't collected yet. And making that my next Transformers purchase. Yeah. I haven't been able to.
Go ahead.
Yeah. When I went to Walmart a few weeks ago for the first time in 5 years, they only had one Netflix figure on the shelf, deep cover.
The blue version?
Yeah, the blue version.
Ah, man, I haven't been to the store in a while, and I'm hoping to be able to go to the store tomorrow and see if I can find some new figures. And the only Studio Series 86 figures I'm missing is hang on a minute. Hot Rod and Scourge, or however you pronounce it, but I'm just going to call him Scourge. Those are the only
Scourge,
two I'm
that's how his
missing.
name's pronounced. Yeah.
Yeah,
I hope you'll be able to find Scourge. He's the first Studio Series 86 figure I bought.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And I'm happy I bought Grimlock at the price that he was also, and I'm definitely looking forward to the new one.
Yeah.
Slag.
Oh yeah, the Triceratops Dinobot. Yeah, he's really exciting. I hope we get Snarl in the Studio Series 86 line.
I definitely know that there's people out there that want new versions of the Dinobots. So
yeah, it's currently rumored that Swoop might be the third Dinobot to get released.
I'm gonna guess he might be a Voyager because on how big the Dinobots are. I'm gonna say that he'll. So yeah,
that's what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna say that he'll.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm thinking Swoop might be a Voyager figure, just because, let's face it, a pterodactyl is not as beefy an animal as a Triceratops or a T-Rex.
I definitely hope they don't make him a leader class because it wouldn't make much sense. So yeah, definitely a a, a, a full Voyager size figure at least.
Yeah, and then make Snarl and Sludge leader class.
Yeah, and I was originally complaining that Slag was taller than Grimlock, but after looking at some images, I think it was just a trick of the eye type thing. Like if you
Yeah,
like, for example, if you do something like this, the phone is bigger than the water bottle. But if you kind of do something like that,
yeah,
the phone is that kind of. See, I think that's what it was. It was like a trick of the eye. So
yeah, an optical illusion created by the camera angles.
yeah, yeah, I think that's what it was. So yeah, I was originally complaining about that, and I definitely hope that's what it is because I
Yeah,
definitely don't want to see Slag in robot mode be taller than Grimlock,
yeah.
and
Same thing with Kingdom
because I think he
Galvatron.
would. Oh
Yeah, you
man,
go ahead.
it's no, go ahead, man.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I hope the same thing is true with Kingdom Galvatron, and that he's taller than Cyclonus. It would suck if Galvatron was shorter than Cyclonus, because not only is that inaccurate, but Galvatron's a leader and Cyclonus is just a Voyager, so you're paying $30 extra for a figure that's shorter than the one that cost you half that.
Let me see here. Yeah, man. That hopefully, man. But yeah, like I was saying, I I definitely hope they come out with all the Dinobots because the last time I think we ever got Dinobots was in the Power of the Primes, and plus
Mm-hmm.
I think Slag was the biggest problem out of all of them, and what I mean by that is that it was hard to get a version of him with a red face. The last red face one to come out was a Canadian or Canada, excuse me, exclusive, but all the other Slags had black faces.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. So, and not to offend people out there, but I'm just saying that's how the figure was released. And now we're finally getting a Slag figure that has a red face.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
And
it's great to see
that
that.
reminds
Yeah. Oh, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
No, you
Oh,
go.
I was gonna say I can't remember which episode it was. I think it was when the Dinobots had to guard a meteorite or something like that. And I like how Megatron described the Dinobots' personality. That one
Yeah.
is dumb and Sludge is stupid. I can't like
Yeah.
Grimlock is smart, Swoop is dumb, and Sludge is stupid. I can't remember the exact line. I'm gonna try to find it, but I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
How he described their personalities. That one of them was stupid. But anyways, go ahead, man.
Yeah, because I thought I saw someone made a joke once that the Dinobots' personalities are Grimlock is a dim. I saw someone write on one of the fan-based websites. They wrote their own blog. The Dinobots' personalities. Grimlock is fearless. Swoop is an airhead. Get it? Because he flies through the air.
Yeah.
Snarl is clueless. Sludge is dumb, and no, Slag is dumb, and Sludge is the dumbest. And those are the
I
personalities
think
of
that's
the
how
five
the line
Dinobots.
was.
What?
I think that's how the line was. Let me see if I can find it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hopefully they'll come out with all the Dinobots and all that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I hope we also get the Insecticons in the Studio Series 86 line.
Yeah, we haven't got Insecticons in a long time.
The last one was Kickback, who was released in the Power of the Primes line.
Ah, okay. Let me see here. I don't know which one it is, but I I definitely like that Grimlock figure, and it's pretty much taller than a T-Rex Megatron. I think
Uh
that
huh.
one's. I think they're trying to go back to the go back to true leader class scale.
At least with the Dinobots, they are.
Yeah, I don't know which episode it was. I think it was. It's this one. I don't know.
It's been a while since I've watched the original series, so I wouldn't know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Let me see here. I think it. Let me see here what season it is. Maybe I could try to look it up here in a minute. Okay, let me see. Okay, it wasn't that one. All right. Yeah, I definitely know that's the episode when Megatron went to go talk to the Dinobots and he managed to manipulate them to turn against Optimus Prime by saying that Grimlock is stronger than Prime and all that stuff, and he should have been the leader.
Yeah, I thought it was the episode after. I thought that was the episode when Swoop and Snarl were created. Because that's the main reason Swoop
I,
and Snarl were created, was to get Grimlock, Slag, and Sludge back to the Autobots. You know, it was like fight
we
fire with fire, fight Dinobots with Dinobots. I think that was the.
oh yeah, I'll have to look that up. Let me see here. We already had SS-86 Snarl. You must have. Uh, ah, yeah. I guess I must have missed that. And I think I'm not sure. I think there's other Dinobot listings, but from what I heard, I think we might get more reveals next month for new Dinobot figures and all that stuff.
Oh,
Because I
that's good.
think from what I heard, I think originally Slag was supposed to be revealed next month. So, oh, here it is. War of the Dinobots. Is that the name of the episode? I think that's what it is. Let me see. Oh shoot, bro. Okay, season 1, episode 10. Okay, let me see. Look that up. Yeah, I think that's the name of the episode. Let me look it up because I want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely look forward to getting all the Dinobots. Hopefully, I got lucky with Grimlock because he went down to $50.
Oh,
And
nice.
let me see.
Yeah, same with me. I got Studio Series. The day I bought Studio Series Hot Rod at my local Target store, he was on sale at 10% off.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I got him for just
The
$27
only,
instead of the full 30.
oh man, nice. I
Yeah.
want to get Hot Rod right now, but I think he's going for right around $50, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to pay that price.
If you want a website where he's going for retail price, I think Best Buy's website is still offering him.
Okay, I'll have to look that
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, and if not Best
War
Buy,
of the.
yeah, and if it
Go ahead.
isn't not Best Buy, then I think GameStop might have Hot Rod, but I could be mistaken.
Uh,
Yeah, I got lucky with Hot Rod because my local Target store got a bunch of him in stock, and he didn't sell, so they put him on a discount, 10% off.
okay, I shouldn't. Hopefully, this doesn't bite me in the butt later. But here's the line right here.
Huh.
Since there ain't no music playing.
Autobots to
Grimlock arrogant, and Sludge is stupid. Hang on, let me try. Let me see if I get this right. Slag is hostile. Grimlock arrogant. And Sludge is stupid. That's funny. I like how he describes their personalities. That's just funny to me.
Oh, yeah.
That's just funny. And I think the Dinobot I want to see the most in the 86 line, hopefully. I want to see the Triceratops. That one, Snarl, I think that is. Yeah, I want to see him. I like to see how they do that one.
Yeah, Slag is the Triceratops and Snarl is the Stegosaurus.
Yeah, I feel like those two are easily mixed up. I think
part of the reason for that confusion is because Slag was named Snarl for the animated line in 2008.
Oh yeah, I think that's why I still have a confusion today because their names were swapped around.
Yeah, for the animated line.
And I think it's funny how they made a joke about that in animated.
Yeah.
Well, I was originally going to call him Slag, but I think he took that as an insult.
I know. Well, what gets me is that Slag actually got his name from the noun definition of that word, which refers to the byproduct material that's left over when iron is smelted into steel. Slag is the byproduct of the smelting process of turning iron into steel. It's the melted down molten metal material that can't be used for anything.
I'm going to say this. I think this line was said so many times in animated. I think they said, like Bumblebee, I think he was one of the ones that would always say this, but he would always say, "Oh no, we're slagged." They say that word so many times. I think. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Well, there's one episode, I think it was either Transformers Cybertron or Transformers Energon, where one of the Transformers characters, it might have in fact been Optimus Prime, but I still have the memory of that line in my head to this day. One of the characters in one episode of the Unicron Trilogy cartoons, I think it might have been Cybertron, one of the characters, when one of the Decepticons gains power, they shout, "There's no slagging way!" So the word slag was used as a curse word, has been used as a curse word amongst the Transformers characters. I take it you didn't know that before now.
I think I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that. That'd be funny. There's no slagging way.
Yeah, I think it might have been Optimus Prime in the Cybertron series that says the line.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But yeah, the word. Yeah. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I think that was their curse word for Transformers animated and any other series. Oh no, like Starscream. I think it was in one of the anime. Yeah, it was one of the animated episodes when Starscream was just the head and Megatron was in stasis cuffs and Starscream was just like trying to get him free, and then Omega Supreme showed up through the space bridge spamming or whatever, and then Starscream looks up and it says, "Omega Supreme, we're slagged." I think that's their curse word.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that yeah, that slag is definitely an offensive word in other places around the world, and that's why they took that word away.
Yeah, they changed Slag's name to Slug. I don't know why they changed his name to Slug, because here in the United States, if you switch out the letter in the word slug, if you switch out the letter G with the letter T, you get what the word slag means in other countries.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's funny. In certain parts around the world, Transformers, I guess, is rated R because of that one word. Or not rated R, but it's not kid friendly.
You could say it's rated PG-13.
Yeah. It's yeah, Transformers Animated is a good example. Because Bumblebee is the one that says it a lot. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Bullish, as he says in the live stream chat, that slug is a nastier name than slag.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I know that. I don't know if you know this, but one of the major colleges here in California, the team mascot of one of the colleges here in California is the banana slug. That's one of the mascots for one of California's more prominent colleges, the banana slug. And if you're wondering what type of animal is a banana slug, it's exactly what it sounds. The banana slug is a slug that's the same size and the same color as a banana. It's one of the world's largest species of slug, the banana slug.
Let me see here. Let me Google that.
Oh, it's real. It really exists.
Banana slug.
Mascot.
Let me see here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What the freak?
I told you. I warned you.
That looks like a banana. What, that looks like this picture. What the? That definitely looks like a banana right there.
I told you. I told you they were the same size and color as a banana.
Like, what the heck?
I know. The banana slug.
Oh my gosh, that's weird.
Yeah, that creature is a college mascot here in this country.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine having that animal as your university's mascot.
Oh my gosh. That'd be a mess. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to share that info with everyone.
Oh my gosh. Wait, you said a banana slug mascot?
Yeah, it's a mascot of a college.
Banana slug mascot.
Uh-huh.
Let me see here. What the? Let me show this. Oh my gosh. What the heck?
Makes you wonder what made them decide to make the banana slug the college's mascot.
Wow, hold on. I'm hoping I found the right pictures on Google. What? Oh, no. Hang on.
What could it be?
What the?
Uh-huh.
What the heck? What am I looking at?
Yep, that's it.
Well, that's weird.
That was at the University of Southern California. Or was it Santa Clarita? I can't remember now. Let me look it up really fast.
There you go.
Huh? You found it?
If that's what...
Oh, Santa Cruz. That was the name. That was it. Yeah. So yeah, the banana slug is the mascot of the University of Santa Cruz.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Uh-huh.
Definitely original. That's definitely original.
Uh-huh. And everyone who goes to
They
that
couldn't come
college
up
says
with
they're proud to be banana slugs.
it.
You can't make this stuff up for a television show.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
I told you there were some weirdos out here in California.
Oh my god! What is this? What is
I'm
what
sorry.
the?
I corrupted you, didn't I? I
It's
apologize. I
okay.
shouldn't have told you all this.
It's fine. That,
Yeah, that's why you when you hear people say if you're going to go to California, expect to see weird things because there are weird
yep.
things out here. Yeah.
Yeah. That's definitely true right there. That's got a lot of weird stuff going on.
Oh yeah. The weather is weird, the people are weird, the places are weird. The only thing that isn't weird, the only thing that isn't weird is the way the only thing that isn't weird is the way we blow our noses. We use tissues.
Man. Well, let me mute myself real quick. I'm gonna Google this. I want to see what we'll pull up. Hold on. Oh my gosh. What? There's weirdos here, weirdos everywhere around the world. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's not gonna pull up, but whatever. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow. You kidding me? Wow. Learn something new every day.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. Wow. But
Mhm.
so what? Over banana slugs. So what? Do they eat bananas over there?
No,
For
they're just like no, they're the same as other slugs. But I think one of the events that they
oh
some
my
of the
gosh.
I think some of the one of the events that they have every time they have a major game is they have slug races.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
And see whose slug is the has the
Hey, what
yellowest skin color and which slug is the largest.
oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Oh my
Yeah.
the the slug race. Or no,
Uh-huh.
the banana slug race.
Uh-huh.
Slugs with I think that mascot's pretty funny. I don't know if it's the look of the face or something like that or that it has arms and legs.
I know.
Like, oh my god,
Yeah.
it's weird.
No, it is.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah. Well, well, back to a Transformers related
Yeah.
note. Uh, I'm undecided if I'm actually gonna get around to doing reviews of all the Transformers figures I've got because I got so many of them. It would take me weeks to get through them all.
Yeah, because you got other stuff going on and all that stuff, and
Yeah.
you got this and that. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm actually thinking of getting. I'm actually thinking of getting the X-Men crossover Transformer.
Oh, the heavy repaint and remold of Jetfire.
Yeah,
And that
Yeah.
reminds me, oh, go ahead. You first.
No,
You
go ahead.
first.
No, I'm
Oh,
done.
I was gonna say, I think this might be a reveal. I don't know, but I I think during the last it was during the last Transformers panel they had. I believe it was for Kingdom or something like that. I can't remember. I think that people were asking questions, and I think I'll have to find the video, and I'm gonna I think it's let me look up the name of the channel. I'm probably not gonna be able to read it, but whatever. But I think someone asked during one of the panels if they would probably take the Astro Train mold and retool it and remold it into the train from Back to the Future or something like that.
Oh, the other
Yeah,
time machine from Back to the Future Part 3.
yeah, I I think the answer was anything's a possibility or something like that. But they weren't gonna. They didn't exactly give a straight answer. I think
No.
another one of the responses was that they had plans, but they weren't going to say what they were coming out with.
Yeah. Me
And
personally,
I want to say that. Go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Oh, I was going to say, I think they basically confirmed that we might get a Back to the Future train out of the Astro Train mold, maybe. But if they do that, I'll be shocked. Because I mean,
me too.
I think the Astro Train mold would definitely be a good fit because that's the only Transformers train we got that's new. But anyways, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I hope the next collaborative Transformers figure is the A-Team van retooled from Earthrise, Ironhide, and Ratchet. I mean, would you buy the A-Team van if it was turned into a Transformers character?
From Knight Rider?
No, the A-Team. The A-Team.
I'll look it up. Let me see here. Let me Google that because it'll only lead to let me see here. All right, the A-Team. That's what you said.
Yeah, it was a
let me see.
live-action TV show back in the 1980s, and it was really popular.
The A-Team TV show.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
Just type in the A-Team.
Let me see here. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have yet to get any Transformers crossovers figures, but I'm definitely on the lookout for Gigawatt, and I'm shocked that they haven't even showed up at any Walmarts yet. Like, I was like, wow, probably the scalpers and all that stuff, or people that work at the store know people.
Yeah. Balicious says he has to bounce out. His mountain is still on fire. All the best, chaps. I didn't know that.
All right, man. Hope to see you around, man.
I think what he typed there was one of the catchphrases from the A-Team TV series, the Jewelry Man. I've never watched the A-Team, but I've seen many photos and merchandise on the black van that they would drive around in to stop criminals, and that van is pretty nice looking. I have a Hot Wheels car of it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, so far the only Transformers crossovers we got are the Back to the Future DeLorean, the I'll say the X-Jet, and Ghostbusters, and Top Gun.
Yeah.
And I can't think of if there's any other, but
there aren't. Those are the only four.
And if that Back to the Future train one is I'm going to say that one is kind of confirmed, but 50-50 chance on that one.
Yeah.
Some of the other ones I'd like to see is I and also I definitely know there's the Jurassic Park one. That one is they showed
Oh
off.
yeah.
That one is 100% confirmed because they showed off a little banner with the Transformers and Jurassic Park logo. So that one is
Yeah.
definitely happening.
I hope it's
And
still
I
a
think,
two-pack.
yeah, I guess the only I'm gonna make up a I'm just gonna go ahead and make this up, or make up an excuse on why we haven't seen it. I think it's because they're waiting until I guess we might get a new Hound figure, maybe, but that way we can have an Earth version of. They'll release like we already got the T-Rex, that's already been released, and now all they have to do is wait for a new version of Hound instead of using the exact siege mold and have an alien-looking Jeep.
Mm-hmm.
As the
Yeah. Well, it's rumored that Hound, Sideswipe, and also possibly Mirage might get the Siege
Earth
Deluxe
modes.
figure. Yeah, they might get Earth modes either in the Kingdom line or in the Generation Selects line.
Well, hopefully by next month we might get some confirmation because the excuse me, the only figures we have yet to see, like we had a whole lot of reveals this month, but the only ones we have yet to see is Waspinator and Tigertron. And are they going to release? And are you going to tell me?
And also Pterosaur. Yeah, Pterosaur's been confirmed because he was found listed on Amazon Australia.
Yeah, and I'm going to say this. You mean to tell me that those three figures are going to be the last part of the Kingdom wave? I don't think so. I think there has to be more that they haven't shown yet, and that's why I want to see at least a new version of Hound. I definitely want an Earth mode version of Sideswipe to go with Sunstreaker, because I already have Sunstreaker, and also Mirage. The only Mirage figure I have is the Decepticon hologram Netflix version. Whenever he disguised himself as a Decepticon briefly, I never did get the regular version, and I think that one is going for right around $30. I might end. The only reason why I haven't picked it up yet is because of the translucent plastic part of it. But
that's why I haven't That's why I've hardly transformed it since I bought it. If we do get an Earth mode Mirage, I hope it's made out of solid blue plastic this time.
I don't know what they were thinking by making it doing it like that, but
I know.
And
I guess they figured in their minds the clear blue plastic paid homage to Mirage's ability of making himself invisible. You know, he makes himself partially invisible, which, in my opinion, is definitely ridiculous.
Oh, you know what else is ridiculous? The fact that they released a 3-pack with an Impactor and one of the
Power Dashers
of a heavy. Yeah, and the Power Dasher, and also they had Mirage with it, but it was full translucent blue.
Yeah, because that was supposed to be him being quote unquote invisible.
That was a fan vote pack, if I'm not mistaken, too.
It was because fans got to vote which two characters they wanted to most definitely see be given deluxe figures in the Siege line, and the two characters that won were Mirage and Impactor. And so what Hasbro did was, for the Siege line, they decided to make it so that Mirage and Impactor, they didn't get just one, but they got two deluxe figures in the Siege line. The ones released individually at mass retail, and then the exclusive 3-pack that was released by Amazon with one of the Power Dashers.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And hang on, let me see if I can grab. Hopefully, if my cord will let. Okay, yeah. Let me grab the Netflix Mirage. I'm curious if his legs are.
I think on the Netflix version it might be solid plastic.
Yeah, it's solid.
Yeah. So so if you wanted to put an Autobot logo over that Decepticon one, then you would have a pretty decent Cybertron alt mode version of Autobot Mirage if you were to switch
Yeah.
out the action symbol.
Yeah, when I saw this figure, I thought it was a zombie version. Even when I saw the trailer and we saw Seeker and Prowl, I believe, for a split second in the trailer as a zombie, I thought this is what this figure was with all the damage and all that stuff. I thought it was a zombie figure.
Oh,
but
yeah.
when I saw the series itself and he disguised himself as a Decepticon in front of a couple of reflectors or refractors or whatever, and Sinister and Skytread.
Mm-hmm.
And I still need to get 2 more reflectors and I also need to get Sinister and also Barricade when I get a chance. Yeah, those are the ones I missed out on.
The line I've missed out of the most figures on has been the Netflix line.
And I feel like that a lot of the Netflix figures, what was it? Almost every single Netflix figure that was released in the both Earthrise Siege, they appeared in the series.
Yeah.
And it makes me wonder if deep cover. I'm gonna have to look at the box art to confirm. But whatever box art he has, if it's Kingdom, Earthrise, I'll get that in a minute. But if it's either Kingdom, Earthrise, or Siege, Earthrise, or Kingdom, whichever artwork deep cover has, if it's Kingdom, he might appear in Kingdom. I don't know for certain. So that's true. Hey Ruben, what's going on?
Nothing. I just came here very quickly about giving my final result about the movie.
You already watched the movie, man?
I've seen the clips. Don't worry, it's good.
Oh, don't. Yeah, I was gonna text you the day it released, but I forgot. So hopefully later on tomorrow, if your sister's available, we can watch it tomorrow if you want. If I'm available, hopefully.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just want to say the final result. I have like a lot of stuff to take care of from the videos. Yeah.
You get anything new, man?
Nope. But I do want to say one thing about the movie. It's great. I love it, and I wish they could put all the characters, like the model of it, into the video game, even on the mobile game.
Oh, don't worry. I think the actor that plays Sub-Zero signed a contract for 5 films. So I think there's 4 more films that are going to be coming out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Depending how. I'm gonna look up. Anyways, I'm gonna look up Netflix deep cover. See if what box art he has. See if I'm right. Let me see here. Let me turn the phone down here. So I don't play any. Let me see. Let me see what his artwork is. If I'll show it.
Okay.
Let me see here. Okay, he's not showing the artwork. But yeah, I definitely want to get that deep cover figure, and also I want to try to get the Hasbro Pulse exclusive version also. And that's another thing. We got so many repaints of the Sideswipe mold.
Yeah.
Too much.
I just hope before they retire the mold, we get the last character that was created for that mold.
Oh, hold on a minute. I think it's the Kingdom artwork. It was briefly seen. Let me look.
Well, anyways, I got a video to work on, guys.
Okay.
All right, man.
Hey, take care, guys.
Bye.
You too, man. Bye. Okay, let me full screen myself. hang on, I don't want to get the whole video here in shot, and yeah, there's Deep Cover's box. That's definitely the Kingdom artwork right there. So
Yeah.
And
Well,
like I
actually,
said,
the same was actually true for the Earthrise figures. The Netflix artwork was the poster image for the Earthrise line, just done in red and white, black and gray and
yeah,
black image.
yeah. So hopefully that'll. I want to say that can, like I said, almost every single Netflix figure that they released was in the series. Like even though we got re-releases, like for example, the Siege Red Alert, that's a clean version. The Netflix version had all the battle damage that is accurate to the series. So like Netflix is all about the accuracy. Like the Cheetor we got might not be the accurate colors from the regular release. The Netflix version might be the true colors that we will get. Like same for the Optimus Primal and Rat Trap 2-pack. Even since they released the zombie the Sparkless Bot and Sparkless Seeker. Like I said, almost every single Netflix figure they released was in the series. So
yeah, I think the only Netflix figure that hasn't appeared in the series has been Soundwave, because he has his Earth mode of a cassette player.
oh yeah, and also Optimus Prime.
Yeah,
But yeah, hopefully, if Deep Cover appears, I'll be shocked. I don't know much about that character, but
yeah. So what I read on Wikipedia a few years ago, Deep Cover gets his name from the fact that he likes to go undercover behind Decepticon lines to gather information and intel, and then before he's found out, he transforms into his alt mode and leaves the Decepticons' headquarters before he's caught. He relays the information back to Optimus Prime and the Autobots.
a spy.
Uh-huh. And on that note, I really hope that before Hasbro and Takara decide to retire the Siege Sideswipe mold, I hope we get Clampdown in that mold as well.
The police car?
Yeah, the police car version of Sideswipe. Takara turned that version into the character of Clampdown.
Hang on. I think we are getting that. Hold on.
Oh,
I think there
so.
was hang on. Transformer Siege Sideswipe mode Clampdown images.
Oh, sweet.
Let me see here. See if I can find it. I don't want to. What is it? Here we go. Yes. All right.
I'm watching.
These are mistransformed images.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, there's Clampdown and there's that
DevCon
Autobot version of yeah, I think if the Autobot version of Scourge.
Yeah, DevCon.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet,
yeah,
DevCon. Oh, cool. So we might end up getting Clampdown after all. Nice. I like Clampdown because on his Wikipedia page, Clampdown, he gets his name from the fact that he was assigned to be the warden of an Autobot prison, and he always clamps down if the Decepticons show any signs of wanting to escape. I mean, can you just imagine an Autobot who is a crotchety warden of a prison, and he looks just like Sideswipe?
Oh my gosh. So yeah, we're getting I can't remember when these were shown. I think they were shown like 2 months ago. I don't know, but yeah, these two figures we might see next month officially.
Oh, sweet.
And
they look like they might be released in the Generation Selects line.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a 2-pack since they showed those two side by side.
I personally hope not, because 2-packs are harder to get than individual releases.
And I'm just going to show this off, even though they're not all here. But let me full solo screen.
Yeah.
Get all the all the molds and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's every version of the Siege Sideswipe mold that's been released so far.
And if I'm not mistaken, the black Sideswipe, hang on, there we go. The red and black one, that one, and also there's the vehicle mode down there. That one was a fan vote, two pack or pack also, along with that one came with the Autobot version of a Skytread.
Yeah, yeah. Slam Dance.
Yeah,
that was his Slam Dance. Yeah, yeah. That's the G2 version of Sideswipe.
Yeah, let me look that up. I think that's still going for a good price. That is something even though it wasn't in the series, I still G2 Sideswipe. There we go. Yeah, that's a 2-pack I definitely want to get.
Yeah.
Oh, G2. That I actually ought to get that regardless. I have the G2 Megatron. I do plan on getting the Ramjet currently unavailable.
Oh, there's Art Teacher for Life in the live stream chat. Hello there. She says Autocorrect Primer would like to join, but he's not feeling good tonight. Heart trouble. Sorry to hear that, Art Teacher for Life.
We'll definitely keep him in our prayers.
Yes, we will. Well,
let me see here. Yeah, let me they're. Oh, let me full screen myself. Yeah, there's the 2-pack right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely ought to get that 2-pack because since I got the G2 Megatron, and I definitely want to get the G2 Ramjet figure.
Yeah, I've been debating on getting that since it's the only version of the Earthrise Coneheads mold that I don't have.
I definitely want to try to get Sandstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. I'll let him know. Thank you so much for the prayers. Good night, guys. Good night, Art Teacher. I hope you have a good night. Get some rest.
Yep. Plenty of rest. Ugh.
Yeah, get plenty of rest. But yeah, like I was saying, and I think I'm not sure. I think I heard rumors of some other G2 characters they might come out with. I don't know, but and I think it's funny. They're going all out with the Sideswipe mold. They're getting even characters that obscure characters. I think is the word. They're showing all those getting all those characters out. Characters that appear in one scene. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, if Clampdown does get released, the Siege Sideswipe mold will have been used 9 times. Sideswipe, Red Alert, G2 Sideswipe, Netflix Sideswipe, Netflix Red Alert, Tiger Track, Deep Cover, Netflix Deep Cover, and Clampdown will be the 9th use of that mold.
I think this is another obscure character. I don't know if I think this is another Sideswipe mold that I don't know about, but you might. But this is a little fan colored thing.
Oh yeah, that's just a fan mode. That's actually Optimus Prime. It's based on the Generation 2 GoBot Spy Changer of him. That today remains the only Optimus Prime action figure that transforms into a Ferrari. I actually had that.
I'll be shocked if they come out with that.
Yeah, I actually had that when I was a kid. That
nice.
G2 Spy Changer Optimus Prime. But I took it to show and tell at school one day and someone stole it.
Oh, I hate that.
I went to school with him and I came home without him.
Oh no.
Yeah, story of my life.
No.
Yeah.
Hang on, give me a minute. I might have to. I'm gonna go back to this image real quick and. What was the name of the figure that got stolen again?
Generation 2 GoBots Optimus Prime.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I zoom in on. Go back to this and zoom in, but.
Oh yeah, that's definitely clamped down.
And let me. Oh, that's funny. His head is turned because he's just looking at him.
Yeah, they don't want to reveal the face sculpts yet.
Oh yeah. I'm curious if he's going to come with a blast effect. I think it's interesting that that figure came with a blast effect.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. eBay. Let me. Generation 2 GoBot Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
All right. Transformers Generation 2 GoBot Optimus Prime. Let me see here. Man, that's a rare figure to hunt down.
It is.
Jeez.
The rarest
think
of the. Yes, the rarest of those
Yeah,
Generation 2 GoBots.
one available. Let me see here. This one's $68 and $10 shipping. Wow, in mid condition. That I'll be shocked if they come out with that character, even though someone painted it and to look like it. I'll be shocked if they come out with something like that. Just go use every single side swipe mode they have, and just
Yeah.
go all out with it.
Yeah.
And let me see
The
here.
character I want to get a new figure from the Generation 2 line is Pyro.
Let me look that up. I guess that's a character. Generation 2 Pyro.
Yeah, Pyro. That's his name.
Okay. Transformers Generation 2 Pyro. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Let me see here. Images. Oh. Oh, shoot. They had the old figure of him. Jeez, 80. Stupid phone. Jeez, $85. Jeez.
Mm-hmm. But there's a reason why.
It's
There's a
rare.
reason why he's so expensive.
I definitely do like the if it'll unblur. Thank you. Oh, let me do this so everyone can see. I definitely do like the look of the vehicle mode. Almost reminds me of Sentinel Prime for some reason.
Yeah. When the Dark of the Moon was released, fans who knew about Pyro said that Sentinel Prime looked like him. But
I bet a lot of people.
But one of the main reasons why Pyro is such a rare and hard to find figure, his robot mode pelvis was made out of gold plastic.
Oh,
so Pyro suffers from gold plastic syndrome.
Let me see here. I probably have the wrong image, but whatever. Load and unblur. I want this image to unblur so everyone can see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, finally. Hang on, let me.
Yeah, that's Pyro. Yep, that's Pyro.
Yeah, I'll send you a link, man.
Yeah, so Pyro's robot mode pelvis was made out of gold plastic. So most copies of Pyro that you'll find images of on the internet, they look like Pyro has been slashed in half because his pelvis disintegrated from the gold plastic on his pelvis, suffering from gold plastic syndrome.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, and because what happened was the way they designed Pyro, he was almost like a mashup of Optimus Prime and Ultra Magnus. The front half of his vehicle mode turned into the robot, but the back half turned into a gun platform.
Oh, by the way, I sent you a link, man. Wow.
Yeah, and because he basically transforms into a fire truck that looks like a military missile truck.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I want a new action figure of Pyro. That way we can finally get a figure of him that doesn't suffer from gold plastic syndrome.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. $66 and $9 or $10 shipping for all 6 of the missiles. Wow.
That's because just like his robot mode pelvis, the missile launcher was also made out of gold plastic. So good luck finding a fully intact one of those.
I'm curious. I'm gonna see if there's like a mid condition one on eBay. I'm gonna see what that would look like.
Probably hard to find because of the gold plastic syndrome.
Definitely might. Hopefully there'll be some people out there that, because I know a lot of people out there buy things and save it and try to keep it in mid condition. And there it is. Let me pull this up. And for those who want to go all out and buy it, not me, and don't come to me. I'm not buying it. Sorry, but
yeah, I was expecting that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, all that nice artwork.
Yep.
And this is I definitely want to get the G2 Megatron figure also. That one, hang on, let me Transformers G2 Megatron. Since I have the repaint Earthrise version, and he's, I guess, and if you're lucky in certain parts of eBay, he is easy to come by on a good cheap price.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's a figure I definitely want to get, so I could have the old and the new one.
Yeah. Just know that there's 2 variants of Megatron. The original G2 figure. There's a sticker that ends up on his robot mode chest. It ends up on the front bottom section of the tank. It has Megatron's name on it. If that sticker's there, then you got the Hasbro North American release. If the sticker's not there, then you've got the European release of Megatron.
Okay.
Because when Generation 2 Optimus Prime and Megatron were released in Europe, the stickers with their names printed on them were removed from the European releases.
Okay. Let me see if it's on his chest. Is that what you said? It's on his chest?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see here.
Yeah. Yeah, the letters of his name should be yellow, and I think it's like a powder blue background.
Okay. Oh, let me see here. Hopefully. Yeah, that might be rare to try to find one with the stickers and all that stuff. And I think it's interesting the way you load the cannon and all that stuff to shoot the missile.
Oh, yeah.
And, hey, Dragon Slayer, glad you could make it. Let me see here. And also, I think they have like a couple versions of the G2 Megatron. They have the old version and the little legend scale one. This one right here. Let me see here.
Yeah.
Because this one I do have. The image will load. Just you know what? Since my phone wants to act up, I'll just show it like this. But yeah, that little one right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
Oh, and I guess also that universe one right there.
Yeah.
So never mind. I guess that's 3 of them, unless there's another one out there that pops up out of nowhere that I don't know about.
Well, there's the
And
Generations GDO Voyager class version that was released in 2012. That version is a repaint with a different head sculpt of Revenge of the Fallen Bludgeon.
oh yeah, let me
Yeah.
check the comments real quick. And sorry for what happened. I still keeping keeping prayer for Otto and all that. And here's another repaint of the G2 Megatron in purple.
Oh yeah, that's the Hero Megatron.
And hopefully, if this will, let me click on the image. This one seems to have a name tag on it, on the underside of the tank. Hopefully, okay. I'm not. It's not gonna load for me. I'll just try. Okay, I could just zoom in like this.
Yeah. Yep. Megatron rules.
Okay, so this version right here would be the American version that with the sticker. Okay.
Yeah. And then if it doesn't have the sticker, it's the European release. And actually, the European release, it was because they removed the Megatron rules sticker. They released the figure as a different character named Archforce.
Mm.
So if you find that version of G2 Megatron without the Megatron rules sticker, it's probably Archforce.
Ah. There's another version of Megatron I would like to get. That. Oh, and also I have something to show in a minute. Give me a minute before let me type this in. I definitely want to get this version of Megatron. And this is the IDW version. That he turns into this stealth bomber.
Oh yeah.
I love the look of that Megatron. And speaking of IDW, I was gonna do this live on stream, but I did it briefly on AutoCorrect Primers live stream, but I was able to put together the. Woo! You're trying to run away from me.
Uh-huh. Oh, nice. Yeah, congrats on getting that thing.
Man, $50 for this thing, and I was like, but I didn't want to, since this is like a rare piece, I think. And I definitely like the fact that I don't follow the comics, and I definitely want to try to hunt down a comic of the. Hang on, let me straighten them out. I definitely want to try to hunt down the comic with this version of Megatron because I like that Megatron switched sides and became an Autobot.
Yeah.
I like this version, and like putting on hopefully those little, not the top, but hang on. All right, whatever, on the shin guards right there, those little mini stickers. Oh my gosh, and like there's my finger compared to them, and I think
shiny.
Yeah, like, and I legit had to take, like, my little scalpel, just kind of like maneuver them, and also like some tweezers to hold them, and I kind of like to kind of get them all into shape and all that, get them aligned.
Yeah, when I have to apply stickers that tiny to something, what I do is the tools I use a pair of tweezers to remove the sticker, and then to apply the sticker to the surface, I take a cotton swab, a Q-tip, and I pat it down with that, so it'll stick to the surface without touching it with my fingers.
And also another thing that was legit torture is, and let me get his arms out of the way, is his little skirt pieces right there, those 2 little red dots. Like, there's my finger compared to them. Like, those things are micro. Yeah, like, and let me put my thumb. There's my thumb right there. Like, legit, I almost lost one of them. The way I had to get them put in there is tweezers. Like ooh, and there is no replacements, no replacement stickers, no replacement anything. You're going into you're building this thing. If you mess up, then you mess up. No second chance on it.
Well, Lord Master Supreme, I apologize. I think I'd better get going. I apologize.
All right, man. It's okay, man. I'm glad you joined, man. No problem.
Oh, yeah. Have a good evening.
You do the same, man.
Take care. Bye-bye.
You too, man. Bye. Okay. And I'm going to put a timestamp on this video. So for those Mortal Kombat fans, don't think I'm doing clickbait and all that stuff. I'm going to put, and I'm going to say this by the end of the video, I will be putting a timestamp on this video between the Transformers conversation and the, or from the time I started the Mortal Kombat topic to the Transformers topic. So, and since Bay Mahal wasn't able to join, which is okay, I'm going to jump into spoilers right now. And I might end up ending the stream. I don't know just yet, but let me check for messages just in case. Okay. Anyways, here we go. You take care, man. Anyways, spoilers in 3, 2, 1, get out. Anyways, and if you watch the movie and you already, if you already seen the Mortal Kombat movie and you want spoilers, then I guess stick around. But if you don't want spoilers and if you don't care about spoilers, then whatever. Anyways, and I'm going to start with the death scenes. Like, oh my gosh, a lot of these death scenes were crazy for a rated R movie. And Kung Lao's death, the one with the frisbee hat, I'm going to call it a frisbee hat. I'm sorry, I don't know what it is, even though it's a Chinese hat. But anyways, his death was crazy. Like, I don't remember the name of the villain that killed him, or the character, but whenever he got, I think he was a sorcerer or something like that. Whenever he grabbed him and had him held onto him like this, and he started sucking his soul out, like, wow. Like sucking him dry, basically, of his soul. I was like, wow. But before he died, there was a character that Kung Lao has killed. I don't remember the name of the girl with the bat wings. I'm sorry, I don't follow. She didn't have much of a role, but what happened was when Kung Lao was fighting, he took his frisbee hat, threw it onto the ground, and it started spinning like a little saw blade, and he jumped on top of her back like a surfboard and just like pretend this is the saw blade, just split her in half like that. And then all the blood started splattering on him. Then he grabbed his hat and just went like this. Hang on, let me do this. This is what he did. He put his hat back on and he went flawless victory. Like, that death scene was whoa. And you get to see it. It was like this, just like that. I was like, whoa. And Kano's death. He went to go take out Amzonia, I think that's her name. Sorry if I'm not getting her name right, but he went to go kill her, but instead he failed, and he had her in a chokehold like this or something like that, trying to choke the life out of her. Then she grabbed a gnome and stabbed him right in the laser eye. Like, wow, his death was crazy. Add stream. Hey, man. Let me check the yeah, you're back. Anyways, like I said, his death was pretty crazy. And what, like I said, God darn, what's his name? Hold on. I know this is my favorite character. Cabal. Cabal's death was I was like, really? Like, no, legit. I was like, really? What happened was he was fighting oh my gosh. Hold on. I know it's Kung Lao's adopted brother, Liu Kang. What happened was he wanted revenge. So while they were were fighting in the arena, he pushes him. They keep fighting for a while. Then he pushes him into like a black puddle of oil, I think it was, and he's basically taking like a sword, like, oh, what is this? And Liu Kang, I'll read the comment in a minute, but Liu Kang just takes his fire powers and just slams to the ground and then makes like a fiery cobra. And then it just bites down on top of him and it just starts blazing him with fire. Burning him up even more than the burns he already had. Then he just falls into the puddle and starts sinking. And then I think Liu Kang's line was, he says, oh, god darn it. Hang on, what's his brother's name? There I go, I keep forgetting. He says, for Kung Lao. Let me check the comment. Sure, man. Oh, shoot, I could disconnect my tablet. Let me do that. Oh, nice, man. Sweet. And let me think. Goro, I think that's the name, the four-armed character. That one I definitely remember. I definitely can't forget his name, but Goro's death, like, oh my gosh. He went to go kill Cole Young, I think that's his name, but I'll just call him Cole. He went to go take him out because in the movie the bad guys, they're trying to kill all the champions, so there won't be a tournament. And so the sorcerer could take over and enslave the every world. Let me see here. Also. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Ugh. But like so Goro is going to kill Cole Young, and he gives him a good beating. Then and I forgot what Lord Raiden calls or what they call it, but anyways, Cole Young finally unlocks his inner power, and he starts getting like his whole armor starts forming all over him. So then they both start fighting, and Goro gives him a good beating even if he's in the armor, but every time Goro would just start beating on him onto the armor, it would just absorb all of his energy. Then Cole Young is able to make like a nightstick and then a blade for his arm. Then he cuts one of his hands off, and then I think stabs him in the shoulder. I can't remember. And then Cole Young just goes, slices him like right here, all the way through here. And then whenever he starts falling over, you get to see everything just go like, whoa. Like, I was like, geesh, on that part. And I almost forgot about this character because I don't know the name of the girl that carries the size and has that little crazy Pennywise type mouth. I'm sorry if I don't know the name of that character, but her death was, I want to say I pretty much laughed at it. Cole Young is pretty much putting up a fight, and then after Amazonia kills Kano, she's able to get the dragon mark because she was not born with the dragon mark and she never had it. But after killing Kano, she was able to get the dragon marking. But while Cole Young is fighting this one character, and I'm sorry if I don't remember her name, but Amzonia shows up with her new ability, which is like shooting energy out of her hands. Cole Young just turns, sees her, then I think he's basically like keeping her away because her mouth is like I said, like Pennywise, and she's trying to like basically eat Cole or something like that. Amzonia just boom shoots her straight in the back, and then all you see is a big hole. Like I was just sitting there laughing at that because she just went boop, just clean, just a big hole right in the stomach. And Sub-Zero does die in this, and his death was, I don't know how to feel about this, to be honest, but I'm trying to think of how to put this, but they repeat what happens in the beginning. The beginning of the film opens up with Scorpion, which I don't know his real name, him with his wife, his son, and his daughter. And then Sub-Zero shows up, kills his family, but before he was able to kill the family, both his wife and son were able to hide the little girl, which wasn't a little baby infant. And so they repeat what happens in the beginning. Sub-Zero just freezes them and kills them. But instead of Sub-Zero killing Cole's wife and daughter, he just freezes them. And keeps them alive, but Cole is running out of time to save them because they can only survive for a certain amount of time in the ice. So Cole goes to fight Sub-Zero, and then he's I'll just say this, he doesn't stand a chance against him because Cole's armor absorbs kinetic energy, and then Sub-Zero with the ice powers, there ain't no kinetic energy in the ice. Let me see here. Let me check the chat. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Let me see. Okay, the camera's... Oh, nice, man. But, so, Cole, before he went to go fight, he was given, Lord Raiden gave him the dagger that pretty much killed almost his ancestors that Sub-Zero used. So, let me see here. Oh, nice, man. So realizing he can't win the fight, he uses his last effort to reach into his belt to grab the dagger to try to kill Sub-Zero, but he wasn't able to. But so Sub-Zero just takes the dagger out of his hand, and he recognizes the dagger that Sub-Zero used to kill his family with. And then before Sub-Zero could take that dagger and kill Cole with it, he stabbed in the back of the arm, and then as the camera pans, you get to see it's Scorpion. And Scorpion's role is brief. It's only at the beginning of the movie, a couple of scenes here and there, and flashes, and then it's towards the end of the movie where you get to see Scorpion. So anyways, he stabs him from the back of the arm and he says, "Get over here!" And then pulls him back away from Cole. And while those two are fighting, Cole runs to his daughter, which is trapped in the ice. Both his wife and daughter are trapped in the ice, and he's trying to break through the ice while those two are fighting. And then Sub-Zero doesn't know who he's fighting. Then Scorpion takes off the mask saying, "You remember my face?" And then he's going on saying that I'm going to kill you for killing my family and all that stuff. So those two go fight for a while. Then their fight continues into the boxing ring where Cole was fighting for money, $200 a fight, I believe. So, and then they both start fighting Sub-Zero together. And then I'm just saying Sub-Zero legit gets torn up in this fight. And here's how it happens. Sub-Zero was able to fight just briefly in this fight. Like he was able to hold his own. Like he traps Scorpion in the ice just for a few seconds, and Cole just continues to fight him. Cole was able to take the dagger and stab him in the chest, and then just kind of like take the dagger from here and just kind of like continue to slice, you know what I mean. And that weakens Sub-Zero enough for Scorpion to break his arm free and just use his fire ability and slam it down to the ground to bring back his wife and family before they died. Or, Cole's wife and daughter, I should have said. And at that point, Sub-Zero is weakened, so he heals himself by icing up his wound. And this is where he really gets torn up. Scorpion breaks out of the ice and uses his chain weapon, stabs him in the chest a couple times. Like, he legit gets stabbed in the chest so many times, I'm shocked he didn't even die. Like, a regular human being wouldn't have been able to survive those wounds. That's how serious they were. But the only way he was able to survive was he cauterized his wounds by icing himself, because his ability is ice powers. And Scorpion uses one of his moves to stab him in the chest with his chain. And I'm going to pause it there for a minute. Hold on, let me see here. Okay, man. I'm glad. All right, man. I'm glad you were. Oh, shoot. And I'm out of words. Night, man. Hope see you around, man. But anyways, so yeah, Scorpion takes his chain or his knife or one of his abilities, stabs Sub-Zero in the chest, and pull his chain back out, and then Sub-Zero is just coughing up blood and all that, and then he takes off all of his arm. Takes like the last bit of his armor off and then starts to walk towards Scorpion. Then Scorpion just takes off his mask and goes, "Argh," and then just starts spitting fire at him, burning him to death. He doesn't burn his body completely, but he just burns him. Then he falls over and I love that you get to see the ashes from his armor. That was awesome. Let me see what time it is. So, and at that point, almost all the bad guy champions are gone. Then, Cole is able to get his wife and daughter out of the ice, and then Scorpion walks up to him, takes off his mask, and says, "Protect my bloodline." And then he disappears back into hell because at the beginning of the movie, when Sub-Zero stabbed Scorpion right here and he was dying, he basically descended into hell, or the darkest parts of hell or something like that. The Nether Realm, that's what it is, the Nether Realm. But the parts that you see Scorpion just calls it hell. And he harnessed the power of it. But anyway, so he goes back into hell, and then he says, "Thank you for freeing me." So all the other characters show up, like Liu Kang and Jax and Lord Raiden and all of them show up, and there's another character death I forgot to mention. I'll get to that in a minute because I know people are gonna probably scream at me in the comments like, "Hey, why'd you forget this character?" Let me get to it. But anyways, let me get to this first. So they all show up, and Liu Kang uses his fire abilities because since Cole's wife and daughter were stuck in the ice and they were all frozen, kind of like Captain America style, he uses his fire ability to warm them up. Then the sorcerer, I can't remember his name, I'm sorry, but I know he's mentioned as a sorcerer. He shows up, and then not Sub-Zero, excuse me. Then this is where this line comes in. "No matter how many of my people you put in the ground, we all not fail." And then Lord Raiden is saying, "You will go back to the outer realm." And then before Lord Raiden teleports him back, you get to see the sorcerer legit take all the bodies of the champions that fell. Like Goro, he disappears into a dark mist. Sub-Zero disappears into a dark mist. And I'm sure the ones like the flying bat lady, I'm sorry, I don't know her name, and also the Pennywise girl with the mouth, I'm sorry, I don't know her name. But you guys will know who I'm talking about when you see the film. And also the guy that Jax killed, I'm going to get to him in a minute. And also Cabal, and if I didn't mention Kano, my bad. I'm sure all those other characters disappeared off screen that we didn't see. But anyways, they all disappear then. Lord Raiden just uses his lightning abilities to teleport him back to where he teleports him back to the outer realm, I believe. And before he goes, he says, "The next time you see me, I will not bring warriors. I will bring armies." So, yeah, he teleports him back, and then they all gather up saying that we need to find the other champions. And then Cole is like, "Where do we start?" And I will get to that last part in a minute. But and the character that Jax kills, I don't know his name, but I know he's a big dude with a hammer. And oh my gosh, his death was what the fuck. Like, I was like, what the heck? Legit, he got his ass kicked on the first round with this guy. Then the second round, oh my gosh, he breaks his hammer, throws it over the edge, and then Jax just legit starts punching the crap out of him until blood starts coming out of his head. Then he falls to his knees. Then Jax just does this. Let me get back. Hopefully I can do this. He just goes like this and then smacks his head. Like, pretend this is the head right here. He goes like that. And then all the blood just splatters on him. And then he looks like, yeah, these bitches work. I'm just saying, Jax, I liked his character in this movie. I loved the look of the arms. Excuse me. Like, he was awesome. And I'm sorry if I forgot to mention his death. And also, I forgot another one. I don't know the name of this little demon thing here, but I know it goes invisible. And this is one of the first encounters that Kano had to deal with before he got this big scratch going across his face. I don't know the name of that little. I'm gonna call it a demon. I don't know the name of the demon, but I don't know how to describe his death. All I'll say is this: you see it in the trailer briefly. Kano pins him up against the wall and just puts his hand, like slams his hand through his chest and then grabs the heart and says, Kano wins, you fucking beauty. And also, now that I'm on the spoilers, I will say how he gets his abilities. I thought it was pretty funny. Everyone is eating at the table and all that stuff, and then he wants an egg roll. And he's like, hey, pass me the egg roll. And then Kung Lao, yeah, decides to take the egg roll for himself. Then they all start calling him fat and that he wasn't doing anything right or something like that. He legit loses his shit. They're just trying to piss him off. And I thought it was pretty funny. And I like, here's how he gets his laser ability. He's fed up with all that's going on. And he says, sit down and shut up and pass me a fucking egg roll. And then he gets so mad at that point, he just fires a laser beam shot. And I thought it was pretty funny. That was the line I was talking about a while ago that I said was pretty funny. And that's why I found his character funny. He's like, sit down and shut up and pass me a fucking egg roll. Like, legit, I'm not kidding. That's the line he says. It's funny to me. And also Cabal. I loved his voice. And now that I'm on the spoiler talk, I can tell you the accent. Like, I loved his accent. Like, well. Look who's here, you backstabbing, tooth-faced looking motherfucker. And clearly, Cabal and Kano, they had a history. And then Cabal says that and this is his line, or Cabal's line, he says, yeah, I know Kano. He's the reason why I live in an iron lob, or something like that. This is one of my favorite lines that he says. He's like, hey, Kano, it's been a while. Like, legit, Cabal is my favorite character. Even though he doesn't have much screen time, I liked his character. And if I ever play Mortal Kombat, and if they make a video game version, or if they make a game version with the modern characters, I'm definitely going to be playing that character a lot, regardless. And his ability is super speed. But anyways, let me get back. Anyways, Cole Young, at the end, he goes with his family. Then he decides to quit fighting in the boxing ring. So at the end, he's packing all of it. He's going into his locker. He's packing all of his stuff up. And then the referee, I think that's what you call him nowadays, I don't know, comes and says, hey, I need you tomorrow. And then he says, nope, sorry. My days of fighting for $200 is over. And then he's like, so you're quitting? And then he says, yeah, I'm quitting. Then the old guy says, so where are you going? And then he says, Hollywood. And then the old guy says, oh yeah, what's in Hollywood? And he says, I don't remember what the line he says after that, but anyways, he gives him a tap on the shoulder, and then as Cole Young is walking out the door, you get to pan to this side, and then you get to see a poster that says Johnny Cage. I don't know much about that character, but I know he's a main character, or a specific character in the Mortal Kombat universe. And I definitely want to, I saw some clips of him. I definitely want to see Johnny Cage. And, real quick, I want to mention this. Like I said previously, the way Jax loses his arms to Sub-Zero is crazy, like legit. He goes to try to fight Sub-Zero on his own, but loses. He tries to shoot Sub-Zero in the head, but as he pulls the trigger, Sub-Zero just freezes the gun, and the bullet is just legit coming towards him. Then he punches the gun, grabs his arms, and then starts freezing him, and then just snaps his arms, like legit from right here. His whole arms, his whole arm is gone. Like, it's down to the socket. And that's how, and he's a, so later on they give him some mechanical arms. And they're like crappy versions of the arms, but later on he finds his inner strength to he brings out his inner power to get his new shinier arms. To save Amazonia, he legit picks up a big boulder and throws it over the edge. Like Hulk. And real quick, I'm gonna look up the name of the sorcerer in case people are wondering, because I really don't want to be leaving people like that on. Hang on, give me a minute. Shang Tsung. That's the character's name, Shang Tsung. That sucks out souls. And hang on. Mortal Kombat Shang Tsung 2021. Let me see if I can pull up a picture. All right, images. Hold on a minute. And like I said, I'm sorry to those Mortal Kombat fans that are out there. But anyways, or I'm sorry if I don't know their names. I do apologize. But anyways, yeah. Here's the character right here. Oh, okay. I was going to full screen myself, but yeah, there's the character right there. He's a soul-stealing sorcerer. And here's his poster, if it'll load. Okay, it's not loading, but there he is. And there's something I want to point out that I found pretty funny, and I'm sure you got. Isn't it weird? Hang on, I'm going to turn off the light for this one. Isn't it weird that the Mortal Kombat poster, this one right here, they're doing the Godzilla vs. Kong thing. And I'm sure people are like, what are you talking about, Godzilla vs. Kong? Here's what I mean. Look, just, guys, hear me out and look. I'll try to find the other image. Look, okay. Here's the Mortal Kombat poster. You have Scorpion on this side, and then you have Sub-Zero on this side. You got orange and blue. This side could be Kong. This side could be Godzilla. Now, okay, look at this picture. Let it burn in your head. I'm going to give it a couple of seconds. Oh, hold on a minute. There we go. Okay, I'm sure you guys had plenty of time. Okay, hang on. Godzilla vs. Kong, orange and blue banner. Hopefully if I'll be able to find it, because I'd like you guys to check this out. Images. This image might be hard to find. I'm hoping not. Hang on. Okay, here's a good example. Oh, frick. Hang on. Godzilla vs. Kong poster. Here we go. I'll kind of use this as a better example. Okay, for example, this Godzilla vs. Kong poster right here. This is not the poster I'm looking for, but this one right here. See? Blue, half orange. Okay. Here's another one with the poster with, like this one right here, with a picture of Kong's hand and Godzilla in the background. Orange and blue. Now let's switch. Here's another picture with Kong in the background and Godzilla's hand, orange and blue. Okay. I know there was another image that. And again, here's the IMAX poster right here. Even though it's a little different. Like, see, orange and blue. I want to try to find the other picture. I don't think I'll be able to find it. Let me see here. Oh, and I want to point this out, even though this part is off. This is off topic. I just want to say this. Oh, this right here. This is my favorite Mechagodzilla poster. I just thought I'd share that with you guys. I'm trying to find. Okay, I guess here's another example, like this banner right here. Half orange, half blue. Okay, that's the picture I want, but that's not the pretty much not the exact one I want. And let me try this. Godzilla versus Kong half poster. Hopefully, and I know that's not going to make sense. I'm sorry, I don't know what to look up. I'm just hoping it'll know what I'm trying to say and it'll search it for me. And sorry, I got a runny nose. I don't know why. Trying to look for it. Okay, I'm just gonna use this and okay, I'm trying to make sure if anyone comments. Okay, let me see if I can try to find it. Because I know they use this image. Let me click on this. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to find it, but trying to make sure before I get off here. Okay, I can't find it, but like I said, starting with oh nope, I almost showed off the wrong poster. That's the fan made poster. Anyways, see, like, look, does this poster half blue, half orange. Now, Mortal Kombat 2021 poster. Images. Same thing. Half orange, half blue. Look at that. I just think that's pretty funny. Half blue, half orange thing going on. And like I said, if you guys want to know if you guys want to know my favorite character in the Mortal Kombat movie, hang on. In this Mortal Kombat movie, hang on. Mortal Kombat 2021 Cabal. Oh shoot, hold on. Mortal Kombat 2021 Cabal. Okay. I want to show a picture before I head out. Okay. This will kind of be a better image for now. Okay, it's loading. Anyways, like I said, Cabal, this character right here, is one of my favorite characters. So yeah, if you guys are curious, there you go. If you guys watch the new Mortal Kombat movie or have already seen it, That is my favorite character. And I think that's about it. And also, I believe this Monday we'll be doing a review on A Community for All of Us for the Mortal Kombat movie. Will be up on there also. It's going to be live and all that. I'll be going over a lot of the stuff I did on here. And like I said, from what I heard, we might get 4 more films that are scheduled to come out. So, but hey, it depends how successful this movie is. If it's successful, then I think we'll get the sequels. But if it's right now, I think it's pretty much up and down in some places. People like it, people hate it, and a lot of it has to do with the Mortal Kombat fans that care a lot about their characters, which I respect. I'm all about respect, like I said. But anyways, and I think that's about it. And I think that's about it. And I'm going to try to do more movie reviews or season reviews. I do have plans. So, yeah, I'm hoping to do more of this kind of stuff. But anyways, yeah, I think that's about it. So I'm going to end it off now. So you can find me here there I go, starting the YouTube thing again. Anyways, you can find me here on, there I go, hang on. You can find me on Instagram at Lord Master Starscream. Same for TikTok, Discord, and Stereo, which I have not been on in a while. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'm just pretty much tired right now. Right now, my time, it's 10:20 in the morning, so I'm beat. But anyways, I think that's about it, everyone. So, and also go subscribe to TF Fan Geeks channel where he makes awesome content. And thank you for coming on. And thanks to Dragon Slayer for coming on. It was good to see you, man. And I'm hoping I will be able to do another live stream tomorrow, hopefully, if everything works out. And please keep autocorrect primer in prayer. I'm gonna pin this on here. Let me see. Hey, ACP. Hang on. ACP. Hang on. See, I'm sorry. I have terrible reading issues. And hey, ACP would join your live stream, but he's not doing too good tonight. Heart issues. And like I said, I told you I'm tired. Every time I'm tired, I can't read straight. But anyways, and let me put this back. So yeah, please keep autocorrect primer in prayers. And oh, hold on. Oh, hang on. And let me see here. Oh, hey, man. I was about to close out, man, but hey, I'm glad you were able to. By the way, I'm glad. Let me just put you on here. I'm glad you were able to come and hang out, man. You're awesome, and thank you for helping me get some of the names of these Mortal Kombat characters. And if you haven't seen the movie, man, I definitely would recommend it. If you haven't seen any of the movies or anything like that, I think it's definitely worth a watch. And me personally, and I also want to put this out there, I'm not much of a, and this for everyone out there, even though I'm not a Mortal Kombat fan or anything like that, and I'm not big on it, me watching this movie, I might end up buying some of the games or something like that and some of the figures. But I at least want to buy some of the figures that are on the move in the movie. I'd like to see them. Hang on. Oh, okay, man. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, I'm probably, hopefully later on tonight, I might end up watching the old film, and if I feel like it, I might come back on maybe tomorrow. I don't know, depending what's going on. I might review the old one just to kind of I guess, have a look back live stream. So hopefully, because I definitely want to check it out and see what it's about. But like I said, I enjoyed the movie. Like I said, even though I'm not a Mortal Kombat person, I enjoyed the movie and it definitely got me into it. And I definitely look forward to the 4 or 5 sequels they got coming out. Because I know, like I said, the actor that plays Sub-Zero has signed a contract for 5 films, and if this counts as the first film, then I think there's 4 films or maybe 5 more. I don't know. But like I said, I definitely look forward to what they got coming. And I hope at least they bring back some of the characters that were in this film. I at least want to see Cabal come back. Because like I said, he's one of my favorite characters, and I'd like to see some more development on his character or storytelling or something like that. But I don't know if a lot of these characters that are in this film are dead permanently. But like I said, a lot of the characters that the sorcerers take, like at the end of the movie when all the souls or whatever, or when the bodies start to disappear, I'm willing to think all of them did. Even the ones that are dead, and the one that got cut in half. I'm willing to guess that every single one of them got teleported away. So, and I definitely, like I said, I definitely look forward to the sequels, and I'm hoping this film is successful for that to happen. And I definitely have a lot of research to do on a lot of these characters, so I'm definitely going to have to start getting into that. So, yeah. And hopefully tonight I will be looking into the old stuff, and I'll see what it's all about. So, like I said, I hope to see you guys tomorrow, hopefully on here, unless it'll be on Autocorrect Primer's channel. But like I said, keep him in prayers. He has heart issues apparently. So yeah, I'll definitely be keeping him in prayer. So yeah, and I think that's about it. So I hope to see you guys here tomorrow. And I thought Babe Mahal would be able to join, but hey, it's okay. We all have family stuff to do. So yeah, I think that's about it. And also, I will point this out there. My channel will be renamed from Lord Master Starscream to The Ghost of Lord Master Starscream, or Lord Master Starscream's Ghost. I'm still trying to decide on that. So yeah, and I hope to see you guys here tomorrow. And yes, definitely check this movie out. 100% worth it, in my opinion. If you're a Mortal Kombat fan, and definitely check it out. But if you're not, I think at least give this movie a chance and see what you think of it. Like I always say, don't judge a book by its cover. Just check it out before, you know what I mean. You might like the final result that you get. But anyways, so yeah, this is, you know what? I'm going to put out my new catchphrase for now. But so this is The Ghost of Lord Master Starscream signing out. Later, guys. Signing out.